Once upon a time in the enchanting kingdom of Athelia, there lived a young princess named Isabella. She was not your typical princess, as she possessed a remarkable gift bestowed upon her by the fairies during her christening. Hidden away in the deepest chambers of the castle was a magical coin box that granted her extraordinary powers. The coin box was a small, intricately designed chest made of polished oak wood adorned with shimmering gemstones. It was rumored to have been crafted by the greatest sorcerers of ancient times and had been guarded by generations of royals. Isabella's mother, Queen Seraphina, entrusted her with this treasure on her 16th birthday, as she knew her daughter was pure of heart and worthy of its power. The magical coin box had the ability to grant wishes, but with a unique twist. Inside, there were special coins, each with a different symbol representing a particular aspect of life. Isabella had to choose the right coin that matched her desire, and when she tossed it into the air, the wish would be granted in a surprising way. One sunny morning, Isabella decided to take a walk in the royal gardens, accompanied by her loyal companion, a mischievous but lovable fairy named Twinkle. As they strolled amidst the vibrant flowers and singing birds, Isabella came across a poor, elderly man who seemed to be in distress. "What troubles you, good sir?" she asked with genuine concern. "Oh, dear princess, I am but a humble farmer who has fallen on hard times," he replied, his eyes filled with sadness. "My crops have withered due to the lack of rain, and I fear I won't be able to provide for my family this year." Isabella's heart went out to the farmer, and she knew exactly what to do. She reached into her pocket and retrieved the magical coin box. Twinkle looked at her with a mischievous twinkle in her eye, knowing that something extraordinary was about to happen. The princess carefully chose the coin with a raindrop symbol and tossed it gently into the air. To the amazement of the old farmer and Twinkle, a sudden gust of wind swirled around them, and dark clouds gathered above. Raindrops began to fall, nourishing the parched land and bringing new life to the farmer's crops. The farmer watched in awe as his fields transformed before his eyes. He thanked Isabella profusely for her kindness and the miraculous gift of rain. Isabella smiled warmly, feeling the joy of helping others through her magical coin box. As the days passed, news of Princess Isabella's magical coin box spread far and wide. People from distant lands journeyed to the kingdom of Athelia, seeking her aid with their troubles and hopes. Isabella used her gift wisely, always considering the consequences of each wish and ensuring that they were for the greater good. However, there were those who sought to exploit her powers for their selfish gain. One dark evening, a cunning sorceress named Morgana plotted to steal the magical coin box and wield its power for her own malevolent purposes. Morgana crept into the castle under the guise of a fortune teller and deceived Isabella into revealing the coin box's location. The princess, blinded by her innate kindness and trusting nature, unwittingly handed over the precious chest to the wicked sorceress. Once Morgana had the magical coin box in her possession, she wished for an army of shadowy creatures to seize control of the kingdom. Athelia fell into darkness, and the people lived in fear and despair. Realizing her mistake, Isabella knew she had to rectify the situation and restore harmony to her beloved kingdom. With the help of her loyal friends and Twinkle's mischievous wit, Isabella devised a plan to confront Morgana. As they faced off against the malevolent sorceress, Isabella used her wisdom and empathy to appeal to Morgana's heart. She spoke of the beauty of kindness and the joy of granting selfless wishes, hoping to touch the remnants of goodness within her. Moved by the princess's words, Morgana hesitated, torn between her desire for power and the memory of a time when she, too, had been kind. In that moment of vulnerability, Twinkle snatched the magical coin box from Morgana's grip and tossed it back to Isabella. With a burst of light, the magical coin box returned to its rightful owner. Isabella, knowing that true power comes from compassion, decided to grant Morgana a wish. The sorceress chose to be free from the darkness that consumed her heart, and as she did, a radiant transformation swept over her. The darkness dissipated, and Morgana turned into a kind and wise sorceress, vowing to use her powers for good. Isabella's act of forgiveness and redemption touched the hearts of all who witnessed the spectacle, and Athelia was restored to its former glory. From that day forward, Princess Isabella continued to use her magical coin box to spread joy, kindness, and love throughout the kingdom and beyond. The people of Athelia lived happily, knowing they had a compassionate ruler who would always lend a helping hand. And so, the legend of Princess Isabella and her magical coin box lived on, inspiring generations to come, reminding them that true power lies not in possessions, but in the kindness of the heart.